so apparently I've seen Awkward in the Christmas studio setting. And since I haven't heard the official release of Awkward off the album, I'm going to check that out first, right? So after this is over, I'm going to jump into the BAND-MAIKO version. So let's check it out. Let's go. Awkward. This is not loud enough for me. I know it's loud enough for you guys, but I'm gonna have to do a little rearranging right now. You know how I feel about my BAND-MAID volumes, right? There we go. So this is off Just Bring It. This is what I got up to, and I turned it off here. And right off the bat, I want to say that I was like, this doesn't even really sound like Psyche that much to me. You know, like as soon as she came in with the vocals. You hear that bass though? Hey. It's cool. The little guitar riff that comes in here, all the space. Sorry guys, I had to pause there for a quick second. Somebody came to my door. But I'm back now. Let's take it, oh shit. This restarted. Guess we're listening from the beginning. Oh, I did want to say that before this though, I went back and I listened to the acoustic version again from the Christmas. So I'm gonna kind of like be comparing the two of them. It was really bass heavy, like it was a bass lead song. Akane really makes it with those little kind of unique fills that she throws in there. There was a riser effect. Oh, cool. We got guitars doing some stuff. Different things from each other. And the bass. Oh. What the fuck? This riff is sick. This was not on the acoustic part. Okay, hold on. Like, oh my god. First of all, that was like one of the coolest BAND-MAID riffs I've heard in a while. That was, okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna listen to that riff again. Because after the first chorus on the acoustic, they go into like a bass lead. It's like a bass solo almost. It's like a totally different thing going on there, which I loved while I was watching it. But I think I would have been disappointed while I was watching that if I knew that they cut this guitar riff out. Because this thing, it's just like heavy and cool. It's like perfect. It's so simple, but so good. And they're still playing it into here. Okay, cool, that's the second verse. Pop punk feels. Lisa is still just going ham here. Whoa, a drum roll? What the fuck? This is nasty. One of her fastest solos. I mean, you just gotta, it's all Misa, man. It's all Misa here. I also think Psyche sounds great. She sounds different than she usually does for whatever reason. Her voice sounds like higher pitched, just like mine did when it just broke that second ago. You know, it's so crazy because it's like, it's probably actually one of her easier solos. You know, like, it's a lot of like single note, but it sounds so fast. She's actually playing the note so fast, but like the way that it's built into that, it reminds me kind of Daydreaming, where it's just like, you just get thrown head first right into that brick wall right when that solo comes in, and it's like chaos for like a few seconds. And this one, it's just gone, and then it's just gone. It just fades into the distance almost immediately. This is what, how long was that solo? Like 8 seconds? It was 4 bars, I know that. I think there's two leads. It's a 10-second solo. It's only 10 seconds. The guitar riff here is cool too, man. Akane, dude, this is one of those songs where I keep wanting to give each member their individual credit, but the truth is, every time I think about it, I go, they're all pulling their weight. They're all doing their own thing that's making this song come together, and this is why BAND-MAID is as great as they are. I've said it before, I'll say it 100 more times in the next 2 hours, probably. This is what makes them as great as they are, because every time I start listening to one of the other instruments, I go, damn, that one is fucking it up right now. They're tearing shit up. They're the true hero. And then I listen to the next one, I go, oh, you know what, maybe they are, you know? Because this, listen to Misa, this is what I wanted to go back before. Bass leads behind the guitar leads. And, you know, fucking the first guitar solo being 8 seconds long doesn't even matter because they come in with an outro guitar solo too, which that is rare for BAND-MAID also. There's not a lot of outro guitar solos. But I mean, while she was doing that, like I said, you're getting a bass lead from Misa in the background too. That was a nasty song. That was a top-notch BAND-MAID song. That was on first listen to like the studio track, obviously. This is one of those ones where, like, I already know I love it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to think about it or hear it a couple more times to know where it's going to fall in place. This is right up my alley, man. Right up my alley. And it's interesting, too, because the acoustic version of it was so focused on the bass line, you know, while Konami was playing mostly chords throughout the course of it. I think there was, like, one part where she wasn't, but it was so bass heavy that I really thought that the song was going to be as bass heavy, the original version of it. Really not so much. It was just like a collection of all of them, just doing their things, like I said. All right, so let's move on to the, now we've got a third version of the song to compare it to. It is different. Okay, I was going to say. They tricked me. It's so much closer to the acoustic. Whoa. This is the same song? Dude, okay, hold up. This is fucking beautiful. I can't believe this is the same song. But this is fucking beautiful. You know, I asked in one of my most recent reactions, like, or actually I think it might have been on the podcast, but I was talking about, does BAND-MAID actually have any ballads on any of their songs? Like, you know, everyone was like, they got a whole Christmas acoustic. And I was like, yeah, I know. They're all ballads on that. But I mean on one of their official releases, do they do any ballads? And like the closest that people were really coming up with was like Daydreaming, right? Which isn't really, but it's kind of got that, it's got that emotionality to it, but like it's not really a ballad. This is a ballad. I mean, it kind of gets big in the chorus, but this is nice, man. And even though they're using the other instruments, they're so minimalized, you know? Like of all of the BAND-MAIKO songs that I've heard, it's pretty much all the traditional instruments, right? Like it's mostly, that's what we're hearing as instruments in the back, but they're still being used super sparingly, especially compared to the other BAND-MAIKO songs that we've heard, where it's just like there's so much air, there's so much space for Psyche to be singing and doing her thing on here. It's actually both of these tracks, man, Awkward and Akasimahen, are very. It's kind of blowing my mind that they were able to take the same vocal pattern and write like 3 completely different songs out of it. Fucking skills, man. Fucking skills. Is that a violin? Oh, the Misa bass line is back too. No, more. Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh my god. That was amazing. That was... I feel like I just went on such a ride. You know, listening to the acoustic version from the Christmas show and then going on to the original version and then going to this. It's just fucking incredible, man. I loved this. I loved this.